What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Got my Guggen Green shirt on, feeling pretty good. Standing in front of Academy, about to do a challenge video that you guys have been begging for. I mean, I'm talking about the number one comment that I see in my videos these days are asking for myself and Badger to do an old school budget fishing challenge. That's exactly what we're gonna do today. Now, the main question that I have for you, Badge, is what's gonna be our dollar amount? Because there's probably 1,000 different dollar amounts you could do. You could do $5 if you want to be silly. You could do 25, which is kind of the standard. You could take a step up and do 50. You could do 100 and include rod and reel. Like, what are we going after today? Because a budget fishing challenge could be so many different things.
Well, I think we should just do lures.
Okay.
And then
start back slow.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Ease
so if
our
you're
way
just
back
doing
in.
lures, about the lowest you could go that makes sense would be like 25 bucks, right?
I like that. Show people you don't have to spend all your budget to make.
That's true, that's true. Okay, so let's just say $25, okay? We're not gonna count tax, we're just gonna do like whole, like subtotal amount, right?
Right.
And $25 that you or anybody else could go to the store with and get everything you need. Now here's the catch. It is becoming the fall. I mean, I live in the South, so in a lot of places around the country, it's already fall or even early winter. Where we live, it's like we're in the thick of fall fishing right now. So let's make this a little bit of a fall-themed $25 budget fishing challenge. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, all these lures are lures that we throw in the fall. Because there's definitely a handful of lures that I, throw more in the fall than I do any other time of year.
For sure.
I'm sure you're the same way.
Facts.
Why don't we take turns as well? Get you involved. We'll take turns picking until we run out of money.
All right. That's good.
Until we run out of the $25 budget that we have. Not run out of total money. See you guys inside. All right, guys, come on down aisle number one. And basically, you just like came to an abrupt stop right there. This is a great aisle right here because it basically has every moving bait that you could ever imagine. Now, fall, in my mind, when I'm thinking about fall bass fishing, fall equals the bait are running around like crazy. So whether that's shad or whatever else, and the bass are chasing those baits. Then I start thinking, okay, chasing. Let me get the bass to chase my lure. And that leads me to my first pick, which is the lipless crankbait right there, aka the rattle trap, aka whatever the heck you want to call it. What do you call this thing?
Rattle trap.
Rattle trap, yeah. lipless crank. Although this is not rattle trap brand, this is a Strike King, and that's also $6.29. That's not really what we want to spend on a budget challenge for one lure. We want to keep it less than $5, really, ideally, if we can. Now, H2O Express is that's kind of really the way to go. This bad boy right here is $3.49, so let's just round that to $4 to be safe.
Yep.
But white is the color, like I said. It's a smaller one, too. It looks like a 3/8 ounce right there.
Yep.
So that's gonna catch fish. That's gonna imitate the shad or just any bait fish the fish are eating. Now, you could change it up. I mean, you could do a bluegill pattern like in my pond at home. There's more brim, there's no shad.
Yep.
So I would probably get a bluegill pattern. But we're going to a different pond today, so let's hit them with the straight up shad. All right, Badge, hit us with lure number one. Oh my God, look at that forehead. Holy snap crackle. I really love being behind this camera. It's such a nice camera. It just makes everything look cool.
Yeah, it really does. I feel like cooler. Stop that. So, ladies and folks, we need a spinnerbait. Fall time, chasing shad. I don't know about a $9 booyah.
$9? Are you kidding me? Wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's not in a budget or any fishing challenge for that matter. That's just too much money.
Right.
What color do you prefer on our old spinny boy?
Well, depending on the water you're fishing, if you have shad in there, always go white. Always go white.
I would have to agree with that statement. I don't know if there's shad in the pond that we're going to, but I think white's even still a good bet.
Dude, this thing is $1.99.
Oh, you're in the wahoo section, baby. I love the wahoos.
Catch about a solid 2 fish on this bad boy before she's done.
Probably so. But hey, in a budget fishing challenge, that's literally all we need. I've used wahoos before with some decent success.
Done good?
So yeah, I mean, absolutely.
All right, man.
But yeah, that's a good selection. So where are we at? So we've got $4 with this, $2 with that. So we're at about $6, not really counting tax, but just kind of rounding. So we're in really good shape right now.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, so we've moved over to the old soft plastic section. We're hopefully gonna get a couple soft plastics. But here's the thing, we got to thinking about the budget. So we're gonna stay within the budget no matter what, but we don't wanna fill our today's lure quota with nothing but cheap lures, and we really don't feel like there's a ton of quality behind any of them. So I'm personally gonna use this pick to splurge a little bit. I'm gonna get some old lunker logs, old Guggen baits, and this is just in case the moving bait bite is not on. You know as well as I do, we want to start with the moving bait because it is fall, but if that for some reason is not working, we're going to have to slow things down, and there's no better way to slow things down than with a stick bait. As you guys know, lunker log is my favorite. I think color-wise, this is a green pumpkin blue. I don't really like that. There's just a solid green pumpkin. This is a 5-incher too. I think that's gonna be the move right there. So this is $5.99. We're gonna call that $6. So we're at $12 now?
Nope.
Right? Oh God, I'll fix that later. All right, Badge, hit us with it, buddy. As
Come
you're
on, Daddy.
your hat again.
Didn't.
Didn't do it. God, you're going right to something. What are you? You're in the zoomy section over here, which is a good section because they have some pretty manageable soft plastic baits here. Hey, where are you going, boy?
Just got it right
What?
there.
I was really confused for a second. I was like, oh, you must know something I don't.
Here it is,
Dude,
dude.
you zeroed right in on something. What do we got here?
The watermelon
Ooh, speed worms.
speed worm, kick and tail. These things are absolute filth this time of year. You can Texas rig them, you can fish them weightless, crank them over some grass.
That's true. They still got the moving aspect of it. It's not your typical Texas rig that you're just gonna bounce on the bottom. Like you can literally swim this thing and it's gonna give you that bait fish look. So that's a pretty good choice. So we got what, $3.29. Let's go ahead and round that up to $4. That way we're accounting for the tax too.
I like that.
So that gives us what, $16 total?
Yeah.
Is that right? 16?
Yeah, 16.
We're doing fantastic. We might be able to get 2 more lures apiece.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is clutch. Okay, we're definitely not gonna be leaving a store anytime soon without me getting my favorite, well, definitely my favorite lure of all time. Not quite the brand of my favorite lure of all time, but you know, we're trying to stay within the budget here. So we've got the Strike King Hack Attack Select Headbanger. Wow, the package is already open too, so that's nifty. Oh, somebody stole the gosh darn spare
They
toad.
did all of them, dude.
Yeah, they
Look at
did.
this.
There's more down here that have it, but wow, that was okay. Well, I wanted white anyway, so that actually works out well. But yeah, so a buzzbait, guys. If you have ever seen my channel and you're not a believer in the buzzbait, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, even Badge himself, I don't think you were much of a buzzbait guy when you met me, but now you have to have a little bit more confidence in buzzbaits
yeah, for
now,
sure.
because I've caught countless buzzbait fish, and this time of year, like I've said, the fish just, well, they want to chase everything. And the best part about this is if the buzzbait doesn't work, we could take this little toad off and just Texas rig that and drag it across the top of the water too.
Facts.
So we basically got 2 top water lures in one. So this is $4.49. Let's call that $5. That brings our total up to $21.
Dope.
$21. So you have $4, very carefully orchestrated $4 to get your last lure. Do you have anything in mind?
I think so.
All right, we're back in the soft plastic section there, Badge. So you've only got $4 to work with. You're gonna have to be very careful with your selections here.
All right. All right, so I want a fluke, but I like them to have a little sparkle to it, but that's breaking our budget by $1.
Oh, barely breaking her. I know what you mean. Oh, here's some. There's no price tag though.
Here's some.
Oh, there we go. White ice, baby.
Are those
The
too
best
tiny?
kind of ice. I mean, what
itty bitty girls.
What size do you normally like?
These look bigger.
They look bigger. They do. And there's a slightly better color probably.
Oh, gosh.
What about these? You got those, but they've got swimmy tails.
tails.
Yeah, paddle tails.
I don't mess around with that stuff.
Okay, well hit us with what you got.
Boom.
Little fluky guy. Oh,
Fluke.
focus is acting crazy. There we go.
You're getting too close.
No, I'm not. Don't talk to me like that.
Stop it.
What color is that? It says
What is it?
glimmer
blue.
That's an interesting color. That's not how I would describe it, but that's okay.
These things are filth, man.
So what you deal with those? Just Texas rig and just
Texas
pop,
rig,
pop, pop, pop,
pop, pop. This was my favorite bait growing up. Lojo is a big buzzbait guy, but I'm telling you, this is the promised land.
Okay. All right, so we've got a good solid double handful of lures here. Dude, if this is under $25, this is a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lures. That would be really good budget shopping. And like 6 completely different lures too. Like that could be worked way different. Let's see how good we did on our budget. All right, guys, we actually did too good because we could have squeezed at least one more item in there. So let me see if I can cover my card information, but show you guys the actual total right there. Can you see that Badge? Read it to me.
$22.62.
$22.62. We did freaking crazy good.
Cool.
I'm actually shocked. Something had to have rung up cheaper than what we thought. That's the only way, because I was doing the math in my head and we should have been like right at $24. But $22.62, man, that's not bad. We got a lot of stuff here, man. If you were going pond fishing anywhere in America right now, you could catch fish with what we have.
That's a fact.
Maybe on just one lure, but you could catch fish on what we have. It's freaking crazy. Let's get to the pond. All right, folks, so we are at the ponds. Now, we're not gonna rig up every single bait because we do have 6. We don't want to carry around 6 rods, but we went ahead, rigged up the crankbait, the lipless crankbait, the weightless lunker log, the buzz bait, which I'm going to start with for sure, that we can't cut the tail end off of the braid, so we don't have a knife, because for some reason I don't have my knife. And then we got old Badger's $1.99 Wahoo spinnerbait with the trick worm,
yes, sir,
as a trailer, which is gonna be pretty nasty. So yeah, let's start the hike and start putting these fall budget lures to the test. Actually, I had to change of heart. I'm gonna throw the crankbait first. Oh yeah, snag on the first cast. Who wants to bet? Either a snag or a fish in the first cast. That would be pretty much par for the course. You gonna throw the old spinny boy? Yeah, I think that's either one of these is probably the play here. Come here, little guy. First blood, baby. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that thing's gonna put a hook in my hands like immediately. Look at that little guy, man.
Wow.
That little guy, to say he was feisty is an understatement. What a freaking lunker. Look at that guy. I thought I was snagged. I just lifted my rod to like pop it out of some grass or something. Look at that guy here. Look at him. Whoop. Did not mean to flip him over 60,000 times. Just kind of what happened. Not quite the size we're looking for here. Although this is not a size competition. This is purely putting budget lures to the test. I mean, the hooks were pretty good. The hooks held, landed the fish, although didn't take much much landing, but it did land the fish. Yeah, so that's kind of what this video is all about. It's not about who can catch the best fish or the most fish. It's just about, do budget lures actually do a decent job? And I'd say that one for the first fish did a decent job. There he is. Fish? Yep. He's a little bit of an upgrade too. A very little bit. But he is an upgrade nonetheless. Oh no. If we were culling fish out, we would have just culled about an ounce. Okay, once again, hooks held strong. That's a solid like 2 inches bigger than the other one. Maybe a quarter of a pound bigger. Nice. We are upgrading size though. That's always what counts the most. I tell you what, this dang crank, I mean, it's putting in work. For being the cheaper option, it's doing okay. I'm just not crazy about the action of it. Like, it doesn't really have a great wobble, which you would kind of expect from a cheaper lure, but the hooks, which is probably the most important part about a lure, are holding pretty dang strong. Oh, I watched that bass come up and eat it. That was so crazy. That was so crazy. I watched that little guy come up and eat it. That was freaking amazing. We do gotta talk about this crankbait's hooks though. Little guy, you're such a cool guy. Now, the hooks have been good in a fish catching capacity, but take a look at this one right there. Actually, both of those. You can see they're clearly bent out. So those were from when I was snagged and had to pull my lure free. So I'm not dinging them too bad, but those are some pretty light hooks that can get pulled and bent out like that. So, you know, that's kind of where your quality is and is not. But hey, I had 3 bites, I've caught 3 fish. So I'm really, couldn't be happier with the performance of this lure. On that bite, I saw that bass come up right there and come up right behind it, so I kind of paused it. And he just came up and machine gun tapped it, and ooh, there's another one. Yeah, man, we got the crank. The crankbait bite is on fire. It almost looks like a spot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God, my dang rod just got crazy on me. That looks like a dang spot. It's crazy. Yeah, that's my PB. It's no big deal. It's really big. I think I've demonstrated the ability of this crank. I've had 4 bites and caught 4 fish. But hey, like we said, I mean, fall fishing, focus on the bait fish. And maybe there's shad in this pond. I don't know. There could be.
Yep.
There certainly could be. The way these guys are hitting a shad imitating lure, it seemed like it was alive.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a freaking anaconda. Okay, I think with that stick catch right there, after this cast, I'm gonna retire the old crankerino. Badge, how many fish have you caught so far, bud?
Off camera, a couple.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have the camera.
Yeah, like 6
Right.
probably.
Yeah.
6 6-pounders.
Right.
Nice. Okay, well maybe we can get one on camera here
Yeah.
soon. Yeah. All right, I have officially decided to hit him with the buzz bait now and see if they have that same aggressive attitude that they had with the crankbait. Oh God, what a hit, Badge. Tell me you saw that. Dude, oh my gosh, what a hit. That's the kind of size fish we're looking for right there. So if you guys are ever wondering why I love to fish buzzbait, consider the size of fish we were catching on the lipless crank. And that's not to say the lipless crank cannot catch big fish, but boom, check out the upgrade. Solid 2-pounder now on the topwater. He hit it so freaking aggressively. I mean, it was a massive hit. I know you got the GoPro angle, got it pretty good, but let's go ahead and get him back in. Whoop. Wow. Once I get on a good buzzbait bite, it's so hard to put down. I mean, it's just such an addictive way to catch fish is on the topwater. And that's why I say this time of year, you can just get away with throwing a lot more stuff, a lot more fast moving, aggressive baits, and the fish just respond so well to them. Got him. Oh! Badge on the spinnerbait. Is he good? He's feeling good.
It's a solid 2 or 3.
Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. Crank him in. Oh, that's bigger than mine. God, it's a nice one.
Dude.
Freaking Freaky Friday.
He's got a leech on him too.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna help him out
Pull that leech
here.
right off there.
Get off my boy here. Yeah, stay on me.
Yeah.
How's it feel, son?
Nice, man. Bottom of
Sick.
the lip. That's so weird when that happens.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't even understand how it happens, but anyways.
Beautiful
Nice.
fish.
Little football guy.
Get him back.
Good work, man. See, that's Badge's style right there, see?
Throwing fish?
No.
Oh.
You like to not catch any for a while, let me catch a bunch of
Right.
danks, then just come through with the hammer
The bam.
and just wham flam boozle them.
That's right. I let you lead.
You did.
That's what
And
happened.
you
Then I was
finally
like,
took the lead.
look, let me get in front. So,
You're right, you're right. And
right.
here's the thing, so what's that? That's 3 lures, right? We've caught them on?
Yeah.
Crankbait, buzz bait, spinner bait.
Yeah.
So the moving bait bite is certainly on, like we thought it would be.
It's so much fun, dude.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of this pond to go. We actually have one more pond to hit too, just for a minute if we want to try to hook into some real size. But
Did they have bigger ones up
I
there?
don't know, maybe. Have to go check it out. We certainly have we got the formula for them right here.
Yeah, we did.
So let's keep going. Fish it. We didn't really give it the time that it.
We fished it with a 3D whopper bobber.
How good?
Not good. I mean, he's okay. Oh, yes. The buzz. Okay, I've downgraded a little bit. That's okay. Freaking buzzbait, dude. He hit it like a 3-pounder. I thought it was much better.
He
than
bent
that.
you up for sure.
Yeah. He bent the rod up like he was somebody, but whew, man, I think that whole half of the pond just had nothing, and they're all down here just waiting,
Stacked, yeah.
just stacked up. Go ahead and get back in there, Badge. Got him. Let's double up right here, Badge. Come on with the doubler.
He's cute.
She's cute. Come on, where's my double? Where's my double? Not today, Lojo. Come on, last second. Last second. Oh.
Just throw it back.
Yeah, throw him back. He's good, but he's not that good. Didn't deserve any big camera time.
Right.
God, I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty good. God, did you see that explosion, man? Oh my God. I got a pound of salad with him. I don't even think he's that big.
No, but sheesh.
Gosh, that explosion was so mean. Oh my gosh, what a man. What a man he is. Look at him, he's still trying to fight me. Dude, he was not even that big. God, he's barely hooked too. He freaking hit it and did like a somersault backflip. I mean, he freaking nailed it. Heck yes. Dude, the fish in this pond, man, you can tell we hadn't been here in a long time. They've been missing us, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
We come back and they're just like, oh, you guys are back? Yeah, we got something for you. Like they're trying to break us off and like punk us out, you know?
That's right, that's right.
Dude, that fish was a man. Go anywhere and just throw these lures. Go to a lake and throw these lures and you'll be fine. Are you seeing these hits, dude? Double up on them, man. You know they're out there stacked up. God, water skiing, man. He's not that good. Come on, double them. Double them, bad. Do it for the people. Do it for the people.
I don't have what it takes.
Oh, it's okay. We've both tried to do it and we both failed. Little guy, let's get him back. I don't know how well you guys are seeing these explosions because they're kind of far away, but they are like violent, aggressive. Oh, there's the double up right there. Let me see if I can double up. Oh no, easy man, let me double up. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, Buzz. Oh, I don't think so. All these hits have been coming like way out there. Like they're just stacked up.
He engulfed it. Check it out.
That's how you want them to eat it right there. Hold on, I still got a second to double us up. Here it is, right here. Here it comes. No! They're gonna make us not do it. They're not gonna let us have that much fun.
Jeez. Release time.
I'd say that spinnerbait's pulling its weight, that's for sure.
For $1.99?
For $1.99, exactly. Oh, come here, buddy. Wasn't even looking, was looking at traffic. Gosh. You know, we haven't really made any like crazy big fish catches, but these have been some healthy fish. And as healthy as they might be, they're just aggressive as all get out. Golly, he was right here in this corner. All right, guys, real quick outro for today's video because the noise level is so high. We had a great time doing this budget fishing challenge, so please do a couple things if you really enjoy these types of videos. One, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. That lets us know that you like them. Two, get in the comment section and let us know what kind of challenge you want to see next. And three, make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification enabled. That way you do not miss an upload. Guys, we love you so much. Thanks for coming along on this ride. We demonstrated today that you can literally spend $22 and catch just about every fish in a pond. So we had a great time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. We out.